Welcome to another Designer Getting Started video. In today's video, we are going to look at Exercise 9, Solid Manipulation, from the Designer Training Guide. You will be able to follow along using the training guide starting on page 119. We'll start out by opening the VDF file 9-solidmanipulation.vdf. This model needs adjusting to suit a different application. We're going to make the part longer to meet that need. First, we want to get some information about the part. Select the Measure command from the Quick Access toolbar. From the Options ribbon, select the Point Environment and Circle Center filter. Please note that I have the Multi-Select option on in the Options ribbon. We are going to measure the distance between two holes in the X direction. Pick the first hole and right-click to confirm. If you don't have Multi-Select activated, you won't need to right-click for the confirmation. Pick the second hole and right-click to confirm if necessary. We get a dimension pop-up that tells us the distance between the holes is 75 millimeters. Right-click to clear the X dimension. Now, we will get a measurement in the Y direction. Pick the center line for the first hole again and right-click to confirm. Pick the center line of the hole across the part in the Y direction, then right-click to confirm. We get the pop-up dimension for the Y direction. If the dimension label is difficult to see, we can also see the dimension in the Options window. Right-click to close out the command. We are used to using the heads-up display, HUD for short, to change to different predefined views. We can also use the F2 key to progress through the predefined views. I'll use the F2 key to change to a top view. Now, we will draw a line to use to split the part into two pieces. From the Wireframe tab, select the Lines command. In the Options ribbon, make sure we are in the Point environment and the Enhanced Pick filter is selected. Left-click a point above the part somewhere between the first and second holes. As you pull the cursor down, a temporary construction line is created. If you keep the cursor along that construction line, the line you are drawing will be straight. Left-click a point below the part to complete the line. Right-click to confirm and close the command. Now, we will use that line to split the part. From the Surfaces tab, select Cut Bodies. Select the part as the body to cut and right-click to confirm. Pick the line we just created as the cutting element, then right-click to confirm. From the Options ribbon, select the Z-axis for the cutting direction. In the Options window, set the Side to Keep to both sides. Then right-click to confirm and close the command. We will move the short piece of the part we just split off so we can extend the part length. From the Designer tab, select the Translate command. In the Options window, set the translation mode to incremental and the mode to move elements. Pick the short piece, then enter -150 in the X-axis field in the Options window. Right-click to confirm and close the command. Now we will extend the original part to the new length. From the Solids tab, select Replace Face. Select the end face of the original part and right-click. Select the end face of the short part and right-click to confirm. Right-click to close the command. From the Solids tab, select the Boolean command. Select the short piece. In the Options window, set the Boolean operation to Unite and make sure the Retain Tool Bodies checkbox is unticked. Select the original solid as the tool body. Then, right-click to confirm and close the command. Use the HUD or the F2 key to change to a top view. We need to duplicate the hole pattern for the extended portion of the part. I will show a couple of different ways to do this. The first method will use the Translate Feature command from the Solids tab. Box select the faces of one of the hole details on the part. In the Options window, set the translation mode to incremental, the x-axis increment to 75, the mode to multiple copy, and the number of copies to 2. Right-click to confirm, then right-click to close the command. Another way to get the holes where we need them is to cut out a portion of the part around the hole, then copy that to where we need it, then unite everything back together. We will start this method by creating a wireframe rectangle around the features. From the Wireframe tab, select the Rectangle command. In the Options ribbon, set the Enhanced Pick and the Project Onto Workplane filters. The Project Onto Workplane filter will allow a snap point to be selected anywhere in Z, but the geometry to be drawn will be on the active workplane. In the Options window, use the Select 2 Points method and set the application point to center of rectangle. Select the center snap point of the second hole feature. Sometimes it's difficult to get to the center point while using the Enhanced Pick filter. Switch the filter to Center. Pick the center point of the circle and pull the cursor out to select another point to complete the rectangle. Right-click to close the command. We can see here that the rectangle is drawn on the bottom side of the part, even though we selected the center point at the top of the hole. This is because of the Project Onto Workplane filter. Now, we will just make a copy of that rectangle over the next hole. From the Designer tab, select the Translate command. In the Options window, set the translation mode to incremental and the mode to copy elements. Window select the rectangle we just made. In the Options window, set the x-axis to 75 mm. Right-click to confirm and close the command. The next step is to mirror the rectangles to the opposite side of the part. From the Designer tab, select the Mirror command. On the Options ribbon, select Copy Elements and Mirror 2D. Window select the two rectangles and right-click. For the reference point, pick the midpoint of the part. On the Options ribbon, we need to select the x-axis as a mirror axis plane. The rectangles are now mirrored over to the opposite side of the part. Right-click to close the command. Now, we will use the rectangles to cut the part. From the Surface tab, select Cut Bodies. Select the part for the bodies to cut, then right-click to confirm. For the cutting elements, window select the 4 rectangles. Right-click to confirm. For the cutting direction, select the Z-axis in the Options ribbon. Then right-click to confirm and close the command. We need to delete the sections of the part we cut out, that don't have the hole features. Select Delete from the Quick Access toolbar. Select the two segments without the holes. Right-click to confirm and answer Yes on the pop-up. We can now do a translate on the two pieces we cut out with the hole features. From the Designer tab, select the Translate command. From the Options ribbon, activate Multi-Select if it isn't already. I keep Multi-Select on all the time. In the Options window, set the translation mode to point-to-point and the mode to copy elements. Pick the two pieces with the hole features, then right-click to confirm. In the Options ribbon, activate the Project onto Workplane filter. This will allow you to pick a point and not have to worry about what side of material you select. This step isn't absolutely necessary and can be skipped if you are careful about your selection points. Select the top center snap point of one of the selected solids as the reference. From the Options window, fill in the modifier for the Z angle with 180. This will rotate the pieces we are copying so they will work on the opposite side of the part. I hit the Tab key to force the Z angle rotation to appear on screen. Pick the center point of the corresponding cutout on the opposite side. Right-click to confirm. The features are now copied to the opposite side of the part. Right-click to close the command. The final step in the part modification is to join the cutouts to the main part. From the Solids tab, select Boolean. In the Options window, set the mode to Unite and make sure the Retain Tool Bodies attribute is unchecked. Pick the main part as the target body, then the remaining cutout pieces as the tool bodies. Right-click to confirm and close the command. We can turn off the wireframe elements we use to modify the part using the Layer window. Select the Layer window and expand the active layer by clicking the plus symbol. Untick the wireframe checkbox to turn off the curves in the graphics area. The part is now modified and is suitable for the new application. As always, we hope you found this Getting Started video helpful and would like to encourage you to explore all the features Designer has to offer.